Penniio is a startup company in the middle of Copenhagen that provides software as a service offerings to our customer base, which is typically insurance companies. Penniio is some of the first movers in a new space within the insurance industry, which is called embedded insurance. It's new and there's a lot of traction in this space, so we have to keep being innovative in order to stay competitive. Innovation in the engineering team at Penniio.io is typically done through various means. Some of the events we've had the best luck with is our hackathons, which have provided everybody the ability to engage with the product in a new way. And sometimes we've reinvented our entire strategy based on the findings we've discovered in these. So they are very helpful, and it allows every single engineer to approach the product and come with their ideas and solutions for our challenges. Hackathon is typically comprised of 2 days of short sprints where we group up in smaller teams, typically 2 to 3 people, and we pick a topic that we've predefined and we've discussed beforehand. So there is some structure to it, but what the outcome is of the hackathon is completely up to the teams. So we have implemented a couple things from the hackathon. Typically we see productivity changes of tooling being the fastest we roll out. Sometimes we also have bigger changes in product strategy that have been shaped based on learnings from the hackathons. Engineers by default are problem solvers. They just lack time and energy to look at problems. But if you give an engineer enough time, they will typically solve your problems one way or the other. And that's why we arrange these hackathons where everybody gets a chance to refocus and readjust on complex challenges. Hackathons are typically also very helpful for the engineer as a person, because it allows you to test out new technologies, test out new strategies that you might have learned over the past and apply them to a real world scenario, which would be the Penniio Connect product. Having an innovative mindset is not something you can hire for. It's practically impossible, but it is certainly possible to cultivate these traits in people. Typically the software is not very important in a company. It's the people behind it that is important for the company. So making sure they are innovative and structured is required.